All right. This is Mr. Ted coming to you from YouTube. I'm going to create here a little Soundtrap demonstration. Um, on Thursdays with Enrichment, we have this awesome tool called Soundtrap, which is an online cloud-based studio. Um, most of you have figured out how to get in and sign in. You do log in with your Google account. Um, Once you get into Soundtrap, the basic way to use Soundtrap is through a studio. And so when you get into the studio, it looks something like this. And I've asked the permission of Lily Pons, aka Zalia Demon Pig, um, if I can use their song as a quick demonstration. And they said fine. You can see that when you are collaborating on a song with someone, you have an access to a chat. So you can see here um, who is actually on the online and on the studio with you, and who is not. And you can see all the people that you've shared the song with to collaborate. And then you have this messaging, um, these messaging features, and then looks like there's some compatibility for video, but it's not working right now, it looks like. So Lily Pons has created this beat using the beat maker. So let's check it out. So cool beat. Right now it's only about 3 or 4 seconds long. So I'm going to show you guys a couple things that you can do to um, expand your song and make it longer and add more to it. One of the basic things you can do is after you've created a beat, you can loop it. That means you can take the recording and you can copy it over and over and over into the future. So if I hover over the this little um, sign here that's a circle with the arrow, and it says loop, I can click and drag that and loop it or copy it as many times as I want. So now it's going to repeat this beat over and over and over. So let's check it out. So, and let's say that I really like this beat, but I don't like this little space at the end. So I can click and drag and go back so that I'm not looping it. And what I can do is I can use my 2 fingers to zoom in on the recorded track. So I'm going to zoom in on the recorded track like this. And I can actually trim the end. I can get rid of the space at the end so that there's not that like little rest we would call in music at the end, so that it's more seamless. So I'm gonna adjust the end. I'm gonna hover where it has this little right on the edge. I hover on the edge and I see that little arrow and it says adjust end. So I'm gonna click move it over just like that so that the end is adjusted. There's no rest. And then I'm going to zoom back out, take my fingers and push them together to zoom back out. And now I'm going to click and drag, and make my loops again. So let's try it out again and see if there's a rest. Awesome. Uh, Very cool. So we have this track now that's a little bit looped, and now the next thing I would do as a collaborator with Zalia, because I want to add to the song a little bit more, is to add a new track. And so to add a new track, you can either go here, or you can use some of these buttons here. So if I click here, add a new track, it asks me, what do I want to do? Well, I'm thinking I want to play a synthesizer, and it already set it up for me. You can see here it's called Flutter Wave, and I think I want to like practice my music a little bit before I record. So I'm gonna just try it out. So I hit play. So I kind of have my what I want to play just as an idea here. So I'm gonna pull it over and click record. So it looks like it's on record. I want to open it up and I'm gonna record. Here we go. So then it recorded while it was playing, and let's see what the result is. It's a little hard to hear the sounds, so what I can do is I can reduce the volume of the beat track, or I can increase the volume of the um, synthesizer track. So I'm not super pleased with the sound, the way the synthesizer came out. I kind of want to play around with the different melodies I can create with the synthesizer on the keyboard, but uh, this is just a sample. So I wanted to show you guys some tricks and tools of how you can collaborate, but also how you can adjust the end, how you can loop, how you can add tracks, how you record, how you adjust the volume. So hopefully you found this video helpful as you try to collaborate with some of your peers. Thanks for tuning in. Excited to see what you guys create.